So, hello everybody. Thank you very much for the invitation, and thank you very much for the opportunity not only to present our project, the Innovation Farm, but also the opportunity to take part in the Smart AgriHub network, because we are already partner since the beginning, and we contribute with our digital innovation hub and also participate into different innovation experiments. So the Innovation Farm, Farming for Future. In the next minutes, I want to present what is the Innovation Farm in Austria. But before, who we are, the Francisco Josephinum is located in the center of Austria. We are a federal institute belonging to the Ministry of Agriculture, and we are an Institute of Education and Research. On the left side, you see our school with more than 900 students. It is the largest agricultural school in Austria. And on the right hand, this is my responsibility, the facility for research and testing, where we are working and carrying out all the projects, and where also the Innovation Farm is located. Our divisions in education are agricultural in general, but also agricultural engineering, food and biotechnology, and very new since 2 years, information technology in agriculture, which we could set up totally free and be responding on the challenges in the market. We have two different courses, a bachelor course on agricultural technology and digital farming, together with the University of Applied Sciences in Wiener Neustadt, and also a master course, agriculture and technology management, which we can offer here in Wieselburg. Yeah, as you know, we are in a very, challenging period and transition time. Yes, where I have the impression that the time is processing faster and faster. We live in a traditional agriculture with based on family farms, family operated farms, which with partly old machines and with much handwork and workload. And yeah, it's a serious job because you have so many new things which are coming up, new technologies, and not only change our life, our business life, but also, of course, appear in agriculture. And those technologies cause, of course, or require new knowledge, which we have to, take up. Because if you see a new development, it is not only to learn to use a new equipment and to use the new machine. It is also to understand the whole process where it is embedded. So I would like to say we have big challenges. The one is that we are living, especially in Austria, but I think it's similar to other countries, in a small structured agriculture. We don't have so many very big farms with several hundred hectares. We have heterogeneous farm types from, yes, of course, animal farms, but also specialized farms. We have a high mean age of the farmers itself. So if I know right, the average is more than 1/3 of the farmers in average in Europe are older than 60 years, partly with a low education level. So the new knowledge appears now by the new technologies, and the challenge is how to transfer the knowledge into competences, into skills in the market, and where it should be used. And in that order, how to improve the management on a farm level, how to support them, the farmers, for select appropriate technology and take the right decisions in order to optimize the production system. That was why the idea of the innovation farm was born. That's what it was, not only an idea only by myself. Of course, I could observe that so named demonstration farms appeared in all of the world. In Europe, maybe the Swiss Future Farm, or the so named Experimentierfelder, test fields in Germany, or in other countries. We could see demonstration farms with the aim of demonstrating or trying new technologies. The innovation farm is more or less a project with numerous project partners, more than 20 project partners. It is financed currently by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, and it is embedded in a cluster, digitalization in agriculture. When I want to remark that Martin is in the management board of the cluster digitalization in agriculture, where the innovation farm is embedded. We have 3 different innovation farm locations. We in Wieselburg, we have the task of coordination, the total locations, but there is another location in Mold belonging to the Agricultural Chamber of Lower Austria, and there is another one in Ramberg-Gumpenstein. And all 3 locations have different focuses. Here in Wieselburg, we are focusing on arable and grassland farming. In Mold, they are specialized in arable farming. And the colleagues in Ramberg-Gumpenstein are the specialists in livestock farming. So we have different programs and different projects, but all in all, of course, we are collaborating very intensively. And besides that 3 locations, we have more than 10, 20 pilot farms distributed in Austria, because it is better to go outside in the farms in practice than doing all by ourselves. So the objectives, there are 2 main objectives. The one is creating know-how. The innovation farm aims at practical testing and optimization of new developments, of new solutions and concepts. Of course, we do it based on our experience, our scientific know-how and test experience we have coming out from other projects and from our long work we are doing. And the second one is transferring the know-how, transferring the information transition process, providing knowledge by preparation of the results, by demonstration activities, by explaining the concepts, and of course by publications itself. So this is a slide where you can see it. We take up new developments maybe from research, maybe from demonstration, maybe prototypes, but in a majority they are already products which appear now in the market or are soon before market introduction. We take that up, discuss it with the companies, and the first step is a test step in our innovation farm locations. We take it into operation by itself. We make our first experiences, try to collect data, first measurements, and so on. If this is successful, we are going out to pilot plants and support farmers by operating the new technology by themselves. So it is a test in practice, maybe during a season, And of course, it is accompanied by us, and we make measurements, and we try to gain data, objective data, where we can have our results, which will be published. And if it is successful, we discuss it with the technology providers, and then we are going out to demonstration. And that's the demonstration phase, the dissemination phase. The one side by demonstration days, so field days, like we say, or by lectures, or by seminars, or webinars, and of course by publications in printed media, or also in online media. So the management, have a short look to the management. We are cooperating not only with companies, but also with research institutes, taking up project ideas maybe. We define the work program as zoning use cases that are short projects. The duration is limited in normal case to 1 year or 1 season. So it is not a research project, yes, with a statistical evaluation during several seasons. It's not possible. But it is enough to gain objective data. Yes, we make our tests, evaluate the results, and going out to the field demonstrations or to education and advanced training. So there is a close feedback to the companies, because they all also take up our experiences in order to improve the technology. Because in normal case we see problems. I can't tell you this, how long did it take us to start operation of some new systems. Yes, it was hard work, and very much to learn about. Yeah. Have some slides about looking into the work program to give you some ideas what we are doing. We make some topics, collect some topics get it into parts, like here resource efficiency, or based on precision farming. That means technologies which, yes, are on scientific level well known, but did not so really come into practice when we see what's on farm level. Guidance systems, yes, it's common, used also in Austria. Section control, not so much. Application maps, not so much. Or site-specific management, fertilization and seeding, maybe plant protection in future. Another one is all the digitalization tasks, documentation, the interoperability of data, the data management all together. Looking into new apps, or looking on farm management systems, using technologies which connect which link different systems together, and look at how easy it can be operated, how easy can it be used, are there difficult problems, or how is the connection, and so on. So coming to livestock farming, animal welfare is, I think, a very important issue, but also herd management, animal management, the relief of workload, of course, because of the very intensive workload in animal households. So the detection of heat, for instance, or lameness, based on sensor technology, or of course robots, and of course such topics like emission reduction. Another one is automation. Yes, of course, field robots are appearing now. The first products appear in the market, and you can buy already the first robots. How can they be used? Where does it make sense? Yes. Do you need special frame conditions? What are the preconditions to make a successful operation? Such considerations we include in our test program. All that zoning use cases can be seen at our website innovationfarm.at, unfortunately only in German, because yes, you can understand our target group are the Austrian farmers. We did not discuss yet if we should translate it also in English and make it international available, but I think it could be a further step. We are, if you have a short look into the website, you can see more than 30 projects, use cases already in the first 1.5 years. Take up some examples. Site-specific fertilization, I think that is a topic which is important all over the world, and of course in Europe it is in some countries very common and already received the practice. In Austria we start now because there are so many questions. What are the what technology you need? How can you come to an application map? Who is preparing satellite data? Where can I have access to that? How expensive are soil analysis, crop analysis, and how to establish the first, second, or third fertilization on some examples. And there, yes, we have that program is connected to some other research projects, and we can gain we could gain very interesting results really under the Austrian conditions we have. So another one is site-specific maize seeding. The first farmers have been starting the last 2-3 years with such technology, and we created the first results in the last season. What is the potential to optimize the production and to what yield improve can be gained. So very interesting. We also use evaluation methods we have developed by ourselves, like soil cover. This is, if you are interested, soilcover.at. Is a method which we have developed, an evaluation of digital pigs, detecting the coverage of the soil by living or dead biomass and so on. We can evaluate it, or germination evaluating. Okay, another topic is here, for instance, fawn saving. As you know, the deer babies. It is a great problem when you are moving, especially in spring, and that there is a new very effective system is provided now, and we have tested it. How does it work, and then which condition we can see success. We are cooperating with a media partner in print and online. They take up our results we are providing, printed contributions several times. We make a journalism plan, a plan for the next year, which contributions we can do. And that is one way how to publish our results. Another way is with cooperation with education facilities, of course, our own ones, but also other ones, applied sciences, some education provider, which take up our use cases, which they are interested. Of course, they have own ideas, and so they say, yes, that use case would fit very best to my program, and they take it up, and we are coming and make our lectures. So you can see the list of seminars at our website, of course. And yes, after 1 year, I'm really proud that because of the good collaboration of very different institutes which are working together, the collaboration also with the OEMs, with the companies, they are we are very interested, and we gave us a good response on what we did now, and also the support by the public itself, by our ministry on the right side, our ministry, Ministry of Agriculture. She's supporting us very much, and that is necessary. As you can imagine, we also need money. We also need a budget for doing that work. Yeah, that is what I wanted to tell you. And finally, a hint to the next event. It is on Friday, June the 11th. It is the so-named Innovation Farm Live. It is the start of a series of events where we want to present, where we give a first introduction and an input to our to the work we are doing, to the use cases which we are doing. We want to make it in the field. I hope weather conditions are good. We want it to in the field, being outside, presenting the machines, presenting the systems, tell you something about the results. And it is followed by a podium discussion, a high-level podium discussions with the ministry and with the representatives with politicians, and also with a farmer, and discussing what are the challenges, what are the problems. I hope it will, I'm looking forward to the event and hope it will be very successful. Many people are accessing to the event. So thank you very much for listening to my lecture, and I hope you are interested. Don't hesitate to contact us. You have the possibility via our website, or writing an email to me directly. We are very interested in collaboration and interested in taking up experiences from our other locations in the world. Thank you very much, and I'm open for your questions.